So this week we are doing the human skull, and I'm going to tell you all the bones in it, and we will get started. Don't mind my cat. He loves everything. So, Tigger. All right. So I'm going to start with the frontal bone, which would be up here. Then you have your conial structure over here on the side. Then down here towards the eyebrow bone would be your supraorbital margin. Right here would be your nasal bone. Then over here on the side of your head would be your temporal bone. And then inside your eye socket, you would have your your zongiomatic bone. And then towards the middle of your nose, towards the middle of your nose, you're going to have the perpendicular plate of the ethmoid bone. Down inside of the nose is your vomer. Your nasal cavity would also be inside here. Your maximal would be above your teeth area. Your axillary purpose is in this area, and your body of your mandible. Your frontal forum is right along here along the jawbone, along with your mandibular symphysis. Your oblique mandible would be over here. This would be your interior nasal spine through here. We've also got the lacrum bone right through here. The symphysis bone would be over here. This would be your parental bone. You have your orbital plates up through here, which would have your superior orbital fissure, the supraorbital forum, all of that in one area of your skull, which makes up your eye. Pretty self-explanatory. And then on the back of your head, I'm going to turn them to the side. Again, this is where you would have your chorial structure would be up here, and your partial bone. Your squamous structure would be right through here along this line of the bone. Your optical bone would be right back here of the skeleton head. Then again, this is where your temporal bone is, just since we have it turned to the side, and it will give you a better view. Your Zompiac process is right through here. This is going to be your mandible coldi, and your noche is going to be like right down through here. And then this is going to be your rhamnus right over here, which is going to make up your whole jawline right through here, that whole process. You have your monstroid process right here, your styloid process right here. Also your acoustic meatus. Jesus, I cannot talk today. Meatus is going to be right here, which is like with your voice and everything. And then this back here is going to be things such as your partial bone. So this is all going to be made up of the other things that I described, but that would be your back view of it instead of like a side view. I feel like it's just easier to show the side view because there's so much going on around here. And then, like I said, your mandible is right through here, which is going to be your mouth, making up that movement and making you, all the muscles in your jaw, or the bones in your jaw over here, are going to be able to open and close your mouth. So your olea emergens, though, I don't know if I talked about those in your mandible. Those are going to be the bones in your teeth, which pretty self-explanatory for your teeth. And then like that would be like from a side view of your nasal bone. Then all the bones in the eyes that I talked about, such as the laryngeal bone and your ethmoid bone. So that would be the bones of your skeletal head. And from the front view and the side view, sorry. He's a little excited. So that is your skeletal bones.